Let's talk a bit about the significance of just this one part, the thyroid peroxidase. So, can this be a false positive? If you've taken probiotics for a few days before your tests, it can be. It can be falsely elevated from those and several other factors as well. Another important thing to wonder about is this a trend? I put the question mark over the previous. Has this newly emerged? Has this been high for some time? Is it getting worse? Is it getting better? Is it totally a fluke? Thyroid antibodies can fluctuate a lot in ways that are not always relevant, so you never want to put too much weight on one factor. We think too about the context. Now, this was a situation in which someone had marked hair loss, debilitating fatigue, and no other explanations. So that can be relevant. And a big win, it was tested, it was at least looked for. 274, how high is that? How is that relevant? Yeah, that's enough to where it's suspicious for being a factor with health. And I mentioned ways in which it can cause those couple of symptoms. We also know that when it's up, it can raise the risk for heart disease, for infertility, for weight issues, low quality of life, many other symptoms as well. Surprisingly, the thing that has the least effect upon is the overall risk for thyroid disease. It does very little that way. In the next video, I'll talk about what this means in terms of treatment, what does work for it, what doesn't, and what makes a difference.